All right, we're live. Thank you guys for jumping on. Excited to spend some time with you guys, sharing some excitement for a lot of different reasons. Welcome. Obviously, you were invited to get some more information from a friend or family member about an opportunity and also some product information. And let me just tell you, it's been life changing. My name's Fred Graves, coming to you guys live from Covington, Louisiana. And someone shared this information with me, what was it, 9.5 years ago in November. We make it 10 years. And I didn't know anything about the medical side. I didn't know anything about this type of business before, but everything just lined up and made sense to me. And I went for it. And I can tell you my life has changed forever. And I'm excited for you guys to get this information, whether it's for you or not. It's still pretty exciting that you are getting some information before the world. I know a lot of times when big things happen, it's always we read about it or watch a movie about it. And what you're going to hear information on tonight, you're hearing before, I promise you, 99% of the world. And we're talking about some information that the whole world's going to be using very, very shortly. So a little bit about myself, just so you guys know where I come from. I feel like every single time someone hears of an opportunity, they always try to size up, will it work for them? Will it work for me? And when you obviously the information you've been brought to your attention so far, you're probably, your mind's going, oh my gosh, this is some medical information I've never heard about. Some very important information. And I just want to share with you guys, I dropped out of school at 16. I don't have a degree in the medical world, even though now, being a part of LifeVantage, I now travel the world educating doctors and hospitals and everyone in the medical space about what we have because they don't know this exists. So I just wanted to share that with you because I feel like it's important to know the success I've created and the lifestyle that we've been able to achieve in our family came from someone that just took some information I'm going to give you tonight, and I drew a conclusion, and it made sense to me, and I moved forward. And I will be honest and tell you that at the point in my life when I found out about this, I had I'll tell you, it was November of 2009, and you guys know what happened in 2008 and 2009. The economy took a massive hit, and me personally, I had took a huge financial hit to where I was rock bottom. I had lost everything I owned, and I was searching. For me, the reason why it made sense, and I'll be very clear, there's two messages tonight. Main information is product information. The second is an opportunity to benefit financially from it. And to be clear with you, when I heard about this for the first time, because of my situation, the opportunity is what caught my attention. I'm going to be honest with you. Why am I fired up today as I have never been as fired up for the last 9.5 years? Is because of the information that keeps coming out about our product. And the reason why we really have an opportunity is because the product literally is a game changer. So I'll share with you guys why I said yes to this 9.5 years ago. I think you'll agree with me that we live in a world where technology is changing. And as technology changes, society adapts. We all live in a world where technology is growing. It's getting faster. It's getting more convenient. And as things change and develop, we all want the fastest thing we can, the most convenient, the smallest thing we can get our hands on. We want it. And whenever that new gadget comes out, we're out doing research and we go get it. I mean, if you challenge that theory, I can promise you, I don't think any of you guys don't go a day without one of these, right? But yet 20 years ago, how you communicated wasn't with one of these, it was with the pager. But as technology got better, obviously you moved and switched to a cell phone over a pager because the technology was superior. That's my point I'm trying to come across, is we have something that's going to change the way the daily activity for people around the world globally, okay? And so I will tell you, it's exciting to see what the results have been from a business and a product standpoint. And I'll just share with you, the way that people take care of their health today is they're taking supplements. And supplements are great. They've helped tons of people. We just have a better way. We found a solution the medical world has been searching for, and it's insane the more and more research that comes out how much ahead of the game we really are. And I'll share with you guys, November of 2009, my sister and brother-in-law sat me down and said, hey, listen, I don't know if this is for you or not, but there's some information you need to know about. And I'll tell you, when I saw this investigative report, I was done on national TV, ABC News primetime. If you're like me, I don't know if you are or not. Some of you watch the news. I don't. I realized in life, if you can't control a situation, I don't even like it to enter my mind, right? And so I don't watch the news. So I do know, I'm seeing the news enough that anytime you see an investigative report on the top of the screen, you know it's about to get juicy. They're there to expose a company, a product, a service. They're not there for positive press. There's nothing positive that ever comes from the news, right? And so they were doing an investigative report on this company, LifeVantage, and their products and their technology and some of the claims they were stating. Because I'm going to tell you, the claims that this company was stating was bold, very bold. And once I explain a little bit more further, or if you have a medical background, you understand why it was so bold. But they were claiming that their technology lowered oxidative stress. If you're like me, you probably never heard of that before. I had never heard of oxidative stress before the introduction of LifeVantage. But what caught my attention was not what I found out about oxidative stress on this news report. It wasn't what the scientists said about the product or what it did. What caught my attention is they did a blood test on national TV, okay? So think about this. You're watching the news investigative report. You know they're going to expose the company, the person or product, whatever it is. Rather than the person they're investigating sit there and explain or defend the reason for making those claims, they did a blood test on national TV. On national TV, he grabbed the reporter, they drew his blood, they measured his oxidative stress levels, put him on this new technology that they have discovered, and in 2 weeks it was lowered 45%. Again, I told you, I didn't know what oxidative stress was. It's not what got me excited. What got me excited is ABC News was investigating this company and their claims, and on national TV, they just pretty much debunked the investigator. That's what caught my attention. So I want to share with you guys a video. I feel like in order for you to get perspective on how big of a deal these products are and the opportunity, if that's of interest to you, I feel like you need to be brought up to speed a little bit on our products. I will tell you this. Oxidative stress, what I found out, for the last 30 years, the medical industry has been researching it. Your doctors know about it. Your tax money knows about it because it's been funding it. But they've been researching what oxidative stress is and the role that it plays in disease and the role that it plays in aging. And what they've concluded, point blank, is oxidative stress is the reason why we age. Oxidative stress is the reason why disease happens. But why have you never heard of it? Why have I never heard of it? There's no solution. There's no food. There's no pharmaceutical drug. There is nothing your doctor can prescribe you to lower what's causing disease and what's causing aging. There is nothing out there. Again, there's great products. There's nothing lowering oxidative stress. So with that being said, what I saw was an investigative report that debunked the news broadcaster, a company that was publicly traded with a product and technology that was a solution the medical world had been searching for. And I'll just tell you this, guys, I've been pretty successful in business, and in all the different businesses I had success. And one thing I learned overall was if you can position yourself in front of the masses, that's when people make it big, right? You heard of Facebook. You guys could go invest. You can buy stock in Facebook right now. You can buy stock. You can buy stock right now in Shopify. You can buy stock right now in Amazon. But the people that made it really, really, really big, they were in those positions before everybody else knew. So you might go make some money right now, but the ones that made it big, they had positioned themselves in front of the masses. And to me, that's why this opportunity of LifeVantage is so massive for all of you. But first, for you to even comprehend an opportunity, we need to talk product. And like I said before, whether the opportunity is your interest or not, we mainly want you guys to understand these products. Why? Because they're life-changing. The person that invited you here tonight, I can promise you, did it because they care about your health. They care about your well-being. They want you to be as healthy as possible. And I promise you, there is no better way for your health and prevention than this product line. So I'm going to play a little updated video for you guys. It spells out a little bit more of information on our products and company. And I'll come back to you guys in a minute. Just give me 2 seconds here. Share my screen. And I'm going to play this video, and then I'll come back and I'll chat a little bit more to you, more specifically on the product and the opportunity to position yourself with this company, with the product. Give me 1 second. Where are you at? All right. Here we go.
LifeVantage began in a lab with a single powerful scientific discovery. A discovery that proved that people around us have more capacity, potential, and ability within them than we have been led to believe. At LifeVantage, we can no longer accept the limits of the human condition. So we began introducing the world to biohacking. The idea that you can be better today than you were yesterday. that you can take control of your own biology, that your health doesn't have to decline as you get older. You don't have to simply accept the hand you've been dealt. In just a few short years, LifeVantage has brought biohacking to the mainstream, shortening the gap between cutting-edge scientific research and the customer. Every day in research labs around the world, we are learning how much more our bodies can do for us if we only flip the right internal switches. So we're creating products that flip those switches. And we're doing it with a dedication to quality and safety and a different approach to selling those products. Sure, we could have gone the expected route, sold our products on big box shelves just like everyone else. In fact, at first we did just that. But we realized something. Our product sales were fueled by word of mouth and personal success stories, not marketing dollars. So we stopped paying big box stores and started paying our customers for what they were already doing, which allowed us to eliminate the gamble of traditional advertising in favor of performance-based payouts. And in the process, we ended up turning biohacking into a movement, empowering women, minorities, and all entrepreneurs to break societal barriers and realize what they're capable of, fueled by the power of a leveraged income. From 127 biohackers when we began to over 1 million in less.
Oh, gotta love technology. We do have a little bit of storm going outside. Come on. Give me a second, guys. It's buffering. Come on. All right, well, I'm not going to stall you with a froze screen, so let me stop the share real quick. We'll give you a link, you guys. I want you to see that video. I want you guys to know the product lines. Here's the deal. LifeVantage as a whole, our focus is biohacking. Why? When you think of hacking, you think about breaking the mold. And I had alluded to earlier, the way that we take care of our health today.
Fueled by the power of a leveraged income. From 127 biohackers when we began to over 1 million in less than
I'll
a
let
decade.
it play.
The movement has become a global phenomenon with no signs of slowing down. And our products aren't the only way we're investing in human potential. We're creating hardworking technology using AI, machine learning, and mobility to make it as easy to run a LifeVantage business as it is to take an Uber.
Welcome to the LifeVantage app.
Because of that first profound discovery, we are fiercely dedicated to helping others see what we have seen, to see the immense potential in those around us. It's an inspiring way to see the world. It's why the biohacker movement continues to grow at a blistering pace.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to make you guys go through that, but I want this thing to stop. Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. All right, I'm back. I won't skip, I promise. So our focus with biohacking is obviously, when you think of the word hacking, you think about breaking the mold. You think about the way society takes care of their health today. It's a couple different things happen. There's great supplements that are designed to supplement where the body's deficient, right? And we're not here to talk about supplements. We know they work. We know that you probably have wonderful experiences or know someone that supplements have helped for. We just have a better way, right? The mindset of supplementation, the reason why supplements even came about is because the body slowed down. Let me explain that to you guys. From the time you're born to the age of 20, you weren't aging, were you? You were growing, you were developing. You're getting bigger, you're getting stronger, you're getting healthier. But what happens when your physical body, your height, stopped 16, 17, 18 years of age, not only did that stop, but the production of enzymes, survival genes, and cells, what's making your body protect from the outside damaging things as the byproduct of food or the oxygen you're taking in, it slowed down. And so there was a need for supplementation, and it served a great purpose. The technology that we're excited about, that we have stats on and we have patents on, does not supplement the body. It's the only technology in the world that activates the body. It turns the body back on. So think about something. We started supplementation because the body slowed down, but we now have the ability to turn the body back on, meaning you don't need supplementation. So my example earlier of technology is changing, and as it changes, people adapt. It's why we're so fired up. It's why it's such a big deal to hear about something so big so early. More importantly, we're getting down the solution of the illness and disease of aging. The concept of waiting till you're sick to go to your doctor, the days are changing. That's how we were growing up. I remember growing up, when you had a fever, you went to the doctor, right? Nowadays, it doesn't happen like that. There's so many preventative approaches to your health that there's no need to wait till you're sick. There's all natural forms for you, rather than putting some synthetic pharmaceutical drug into you that may help the issue, put a Band-Aid on it, but may cause tons of other different issues. So what we're excited to is we are the solution that is getting down to the core cause of what everybody is dealing with. So it's pretty exciting. You guys can actually see for yourself. There's a website called PubMed.gov. It's the U.S. Library of Science and Medicine, where all doctors do their research. You've probably never heard of it, but all doctors do their research there. And you can type in oxidative stress, and you can see over 100,000 studies linking oxidative stress to every disease there is. You can also type in our product's name, not an ingredient of a product, our product's name, and you're going to see over 25 peer-reviewed studies. So what's exciting about all this information is the science isn't from a company called LifeVantage. It's from institutions that you have put your life in your hands of your whole life. I can promise you, when you give a chest pain, or your grandma has a chest pain, or grandpa has a chest pain, you call 911, and they're taking them straight to a cardiologist, right? Well, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say the cardiologist is getting their information and their studies from American Heart Association, right? Harvard, Duke, LSU, the Institute of Aging, all these major medical institutions around the world that pretty much give the information to doctors for them to go and practice on patients, right? They're the ones doing research on our products. It's pretty exciting when you see the Institute of Aging and American Heart Association talking about our product. We can't pay them. You can't pay enough money for those type of institutions to even say your product's name. They're doing research on our product, and they're the one putting their reputation on the line. So it's pretty exciting to see all this developed. I'll tell you where we are as a company. We've been involved for 10 years. We're doing $250 million. Stocks fluctuating $10 to $14 a share. But I'll tell you, we started out with this one product, but the solution was turning the body back on. We understand the power of being first to market. We understand the power of creating a brand. Rather than just go to market with one product, our flagship product, we wanted to go have all the categories covered because we know the shift's happening. We know the big shift is going to change to turning on rather than supplementing. So we put the science into skincare. We actually have a skincare line with patents on it as well. A small company you may have heard of called, my mind just went blank. Major companies are now looking to doing skincare lines that activate Nerve2, and they're literally, Estee Lauder is the company, and they're literally publishing like the company LifeVantage, our company. It's pretty exciting to have companies like Estee Lauder saying, hey, we're going to start developing a product to be like LifeVantage, a company that no one knows about. I mean, we're on a Zoom tonight educating you on the only products in the world that slow cellular aging because your doctor doesn't know about it. Your friends don't know about it. So you might ask, well, why are we on here? What's network marketing all about? Well, here's what it is. I can tell you I didn't have a clue about it when I got involved. In a nutshell, I'm going to explain to you what it is. Every single one of you guys, your whole life, you've been referring your friends and family. Every single one of you guys, when someone comes down and say, hey, let's go have a good meal. Where's a good steakhouse? You go, oh, I know a steakhouse. Let's go. Or a new store in town. Or when a movie comes out, you go tell your friends, man, you got to go see this movie. Or if you've seen someone in concert, you go, oh my gosh, they're so good in concert. You've got to go see them. It's what we do. As humans, what we do is we share things that make us have joy. Things that bring happiness to our life, we share with our friends and family. So you may go, well, what's network marketing? It's sharing information with your friends and family. We have a solution to slow cellular aging. You think you want your grandma to know about it? You think you want your cousin to know about it? I can tell you one thing I've learned in the last 9.5 years. You don't know what your cousins and grandmas are going through from a health standpoint because a lot of times people keep it personal. And so what we do here at LifeVantage, we educate people about a better way, and we put the ball in their court. If people have an issue, they don't need to blast social media about it, but they can go do research on their own discretion. They can go research why that disease is happening and a solution to fix it. And guess what? Not only does it bring joy to us because we hear the results, and I'm going to tell you, you hear the results because when people start biohacking their body and their body starts working the way it's supposed to, the results happen. I told you starting off this conversation that the reason why I was here for a reason to get back on my feet. I had no clue me pursuing a business to get back on my feet was going to help thousands of people's health better forever. There's people living because of these products, point blank. I mean, don't take my word for it. Go look at the peer-reviewed science. It will blow your ever-living mind. When you have institutions saying this is the only products that they have ever found to extend life, you might want to take a look. So guys, we're fired up for a lot of different reasons. I'll extend our product line. We didn't just stop with the skincare. We went to hair care. We went to skin. We went to energy. I mean, there's so many problems right now with energy. People aren't sleeping enough. They're overdosing on caffeine, crashing. We hear all the time the bad stuff with Monster and Red Bull. Guys, at the end of the day, people are needing more energy because they're not sleeping better. Why? Because their body's not functioning right. So rather than continue just add more crap, more caffeine, more sugar, trying to fix the problem, go down to the root cause of all of it. It's your body's not performing the way it's supposed to. I don't care if you have an illness or disease. I'm sorry. If you want to prevent an illness or disease, or on the flip side, if you're an extreme athlete, you're wanting to get in shape. When your body's performing the way it's supposed to, the results are there. What does our products do? They make your body perform the way it's supposed to. I want to paint this picture for you guys, okay? If you've ever lost energy or power at your house, if you guys live in southern United States, we have these things called hurricanes. There's a tropical storm already in the Gulf of Mexico right now. But what happens is we lose power when these storms come through. And you go outside and you crank a generator up to supplement your energy. Kind of like our body quit working, so we supplement with supplements. It's what they're called, supplements, putting good stuff in because our body is deficient in these certain areas. My question to you is this. If you've got a supplement to supplement energy and your power comes back on, what's the first thing you do whenever the power comes back on? Well, you stop using the supplemented energy. You go turn the generator off. So it's pretty exciting to realize you might be taking 3, 4, 5 prescription meds or 10 different supplements. There is nothing that you can put in your body as powerful as what's already there. The generator supplements the energy, but it's not as powerful as just having the power work at your home. So it's the same way these products are working. That's why we're so excited. The flip side to all this is the shift is happening. The writing is on the wall. You don't have to wonder if people are going to start supplementing or activating their body. It's happening. The shift is happening. We went to $250 million in just the last 10 years, and we're still a secret. Why? Because we've been focusing on product development rather than growth. And we're at a time in our business now that we're really, really educating people on what we have and allowing them to participate financially. And let me just educate you guys a little bit on what the opportunity will bring you. The opportunity is when you're dealing with products that people consume on a monthly basis, it's a reoccurring order. Traditional business is not reoccurring. What I mean by that is if you don't go to work tomorrow, you don't get paid. And you might think, well, I own my own business, so I'm going to get paid whether I'm there or not. I own my own business. Actually, I've never worked for anybody else. And when you own your own business, you have workman's comp, general liability, and you have headache. You go to bed worried about it, and you wake up worried about it. The nice thing about this is I don't manage anybody. I don't have workman's comp. I don't have general liability. But yet I have a business that's doing multiple millions of dollars on an annual basis. We have a corporate staff that handles everything on that end, the stuff that you don't want to do business. I get to educate people and answer questions about our products. We get to develop leadership, help people believe in themselves again, and create residual income. You see, 50% goes to the company, 50% goes to us that are out educating the field and creating awareness. So the exciting thing is with residual income, I get to be a full-time dad. I get to be a full-time husband. With traditional business, I will be a provider. And the reason why I tell you that is when I grew up thinking about providing for my family, I thought about, man, I need to make a lot of money to have a nice car, provide for them financially, have a nice house. But I realized that true success is not those things. It's, you know what, I got married and had kids to enjoy life with them. Well, I don't want to go to a job and miss out on my kids growing up. I've got a 6-year-old, got an 8-year-old, and I got a 13-year-old. So I want to be a part of those stages in life. And I get to do so by helping people out, educate them on a better way. They get the results, and their lives are changed forever. It's an unbelievable way to do life. So I'll tell you this, guys. I do apologize. We had a glitch in the technology tonight with the video. Get back with the person that invited you. They can send you some more information from a video standpoint. They can go over the price of the products. The nice thing is you don't have to wait for a pink Cadillac to deliver the products. They get shipped straight to your doorstep. And if this is something financially you're looking for, I'll tell you this, the business are for a couple different types of people. The business is for people that want more time in life, because most of the time, if you look at someone that's financially good, they don't have any time to enjoy life. Or if you know someone that has a lot of time, they're lacking the money. What I love about this opportunity is we're helping people create residual income to where you're making money, but you're also gaining your time back. Okay. So if you're a person that needs to make some more money on the side, or some serious substantial money, if that's your desire, or you just need more time to enjoy life, the opportunity may be for you. Get back with the person that invited you. We can answer any questions you guys may have. So thank you guys for taking some time out of your night tonight to get some more information. Again, the products are changing lives every day. The opportunity is giving people hope every day. And I'm telling you right now, it's changed my life, and I look forward to getting you guys some more information for it to change you. Again, whether it's just the product or the business. You guys have a great night.